Hey, what's up? I'm Rob. I'm here with my friend.
SZA.
And we're here at GallopNYC. We figured we come here to do a little horseback riding. You ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. If you weren't doing music, do you think it would be something with animals?
Definitely. Animals are a gift. They're just so calm and sweet. Do you want to ride a little?
Wow.
I just love you. You're just so beautiful.
You want to try to get on?
You ready to get on? All right, yep. And your foot goes in there. Very nice.
Thanks.
9.5.
2, 3. We're gonna just reach over. There you go. Good job. All the way over.
Is it all coming back to you now? No. When's the last time you rode a horse?
13.
You look nice and tall. You're beautiful
I'm
up
trying to
there.
remember. I'm like, what is my posture?
Rob, can you stretch up a little bit taller? Good. Nice straight back. Very good. That's what that looks beautiful.
Yeah, Rob. That posture.
My posture is horrible. What's up, Daisy? Let's go a little faster, Daisy.
Are we racing?
We racing. This is it. This is the slowest horse race ever in your life.
So first thing you want to do is you want to take both feet out of the stirrups.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you're going to lean forward, put your body a little closer to the horse's neck, and you're going to swing your leg up and over the back. Yeah.
This is a little awkward. Okay. Well, that was not as graceful. I wanted it to be in my brain. For Rosebud, you are very graceful and very beautiful. And very patient. Thank you.
Swing that way and then slide straight down. All right. Back behind you. See?
It's about a 4
to
on the
it, man.
dismount.
No,
Thank
that
you,
was really
James. Wow, so SZA, we just did that.
We did. You did so well.
I felt a little goofy up there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why? You was mad smooth.
Did this take you back to your childhood, you know, being 13?
I thought you asked somebody because I love animals and horses so much. I really thought somebody told you to bring me here.
I want to get into your music business a little bit.
Yeah.
When did you first really find the love for music?
Maybe very recently, like maybe with this album.
So you're saying all the way up until this album that you didn't really have a real love for music?
It wasn't like something where I felt like if somebody knocked me off, I would get back into it. I was still like having weird emotional experiences with it, and I couldn't figure out how to be the kind of artist I wanted to be, like, and sound how I wanted to sound. And I couldn't figure out how to begin to move towards being as good as I wanted to be. And then with this album, I think somehow I just got like caught up.
You know, I read a story about how you first kind of recorded somebody by the name of Manhattan.
Manhattan's my brother. He's amazing.
Do you remember the first song that you guys did together when you actually, the first time you recorded?
It was like, Where Do We Go? Was the title of the song, and I can't sing it because it's ridiculous. I don't know what I was talking about.
Where do we go from here, my dear?
When do you get to the name SZA? I want that story.
It's really not even a story. It just kind of like stumbled on me. Cause you know, my name's Solana. People call me Sos for short. Sos comes from Sosa. Nobody could call me that at the time. Chief Keef was like blazing in the streets. It was weird for me to also be Sosa. SZA just kind of like arrived at me. And then the Supreme Alphabet and everything else that it meant.
I love SZA, like, and you know, it was funny in the promo leading up to Control. There was a video.
It down.
And RZA, all of a sudden we hear RZA's very distinct voice.
Yes, I love his voice.
Yo, peace and blessings. My name is the RZA from the almighty Wu-Tang Clan. I'm zoning in with my homegirl SZA, self-savior, zigzag, yeah, I think you could take that far, mama, you know what I mean?
It's hard to believe that this is like the debut album, right? Because we've been listening to you for years, and I kind of think like the cool kids always knew who SZA was from See.SZA.Run, and you know.
Damn, SZA, those were such weird times, just different times. I never thought that it would get here or go here. It was more fun then because I was just like, I don't care. See.SZA.Run and S were just like, I made those the day before I dropped those. I don't know, this is different. I cared in a different way. I still don't know how to make an album for sure, but I'm like chipping away.
I love how your love for cinema comes out in films, comes out in your records. I mean, you know, you'll name a song Julia, or Sweet November, or Green Mile, or even Drew Barrymore. I'm just trying to get into the mind of the process of what, you know, Julia is Julia Roberts, right?
I love Julia Roberts.
Like what made you want to name a song after Julia Roberts?
I just always connected to her. Like, we have the exact same laugh. She laughs. I can't control. My laugh is so embarrassing. At times it's so loud when I'm like really going off and like really happy. I used to love movies where I could see women and they would play themselves. Or I felt like I would see them like Drew Barrymore, the same kind of quirky belly laugh.
I want to go back to Drew Barrymore. You performed the record on TV and Drew gave you love.
Making her late night television debut with the song Drew Barrymore, SZA.
Thank you for playing SZA, who is so awesome, and I Instagram me like we're like mouthing the words to her song.
Another song from the album, and you've been performing this one for a little bit.
Which one?
Go Gina.
Oh, I love Go Gina. I love Go Gina.
Where's the inspiration from Go Gina come from?
I don't know, when I think about Gina on Martin, and I think about her moves, and she's free, but like she could be a little more free. Like if Gina really let go and get on her Pam shit, and like just really, I don't know. I was just thinking about just a fire time with Gina. I just love that. She has a big smile and big teeth too. I think I always just gravitated to people that like I had dealt with things that I was very insecure about. Like,
you got a type.
I know.
You got a type.
People that I feel like people that help me feel less shy about myself, I just naturally gravitate towards. I wish Martin and Living Single were real. I wish I lived in both of their buildings so I could definitely go visit. I would have so much fun. Like, I would kill to be their friend.
This is just the neighbor.
I just want to be the neighbor.
Consideration with Rihanna.
I did.
First song on her album is like the intro. It's like the first thing you hear, and it's amazing. Is the process different when you're collaborating with others as opposed to when you're working on your own SZA stuff?
That song was on my album. I wrote the whole song. I just gave it to her later on. I loved her. I love that she loved it. I worked hard as shit on that song. Carter and Ty made it from scratch. It was more like the first song that we ever did as a group that was like arriving at something that we attempted to arrive at.
Was it hard to let go, or is it like,
yes.
Oh man, that's Rihanna, look, you can have it?
I love Rihanna. It's just I wasn't prepared to give back. It was more so a lesson in letting go. A lot more people heard my words and my voice than they ever would, whether they know it's my song or not, it doesn't matter. It's like my thoughts, my energy in the world, and I'm thankful for that.
Doves in the Wind with Kendrick. Are these collaborations different now? Have they grown between you and Doc?
I think our rapport and our relationship has grown to where that's pretty consistent. So it's more so me. I would always overthink, like, does he like me? What is he thinking? Like, am I annoying him? Like, I'd be scared to ask him to get on my album, like, or to come on stage or any of that. But it's like, it's just a whole different thing now. It's just like, he's so beautifully human and very brave and very calm and very respectful and very eloquent. Like, he's peaceful, he's patient, and I trust him. I barely heard this verse before it was on the album. Like, and I just knew it was fire. And then when I heard it, it was fire. I was like, this shit is crazy.
Niggas will lose their mind for it, wine for it, dine for it. Pussy. Spend time for it, see no color line for it. Pussy.
Let's talk a little bit more about this new album, Control.
Uh-huh.
What's the central thing? What is it about? You know, Are you gaining control? Do you have control? Is there a lack of control? Like,
All of
how
the
do we
above.
interpret this?
All of the above. I have no control. There is no such thing as control. And I'm chasing control. I'm craving control. I'm losing control. It's just like the culmination of all these things, of this word, of this concept that's just run my life for so long. That's just been very obsessive. I think even with this album, getting lost and not knowing that I took wild long to make it is me being lost, trying to gain control over like my mind and like, how can I hone in on this? Like, how does this make me a better writer? Or can I become a better writer? Like, no, don't put out an album until you're a better writer. And you know, the truth is sometimes like you just have to let go.
I'm sure if you just look at the string of releases on TDE and the quality of work that they put out, that they will put something out that was of lesser quality. So I feel like they have to believe in you at some point. Is it you just letting go and be like, okay, I trust my team and it's ready and it's time?
I feel like trust my team is about all the things that don't have to do with art. Like, or like my personal creative like thoughts, because that's something where like you accepting your art and your work is something only you can do. While I trust my team to tell me if it's good or not, I don't know if I could trust anybody to tell me if it's done or not. I don't know if I could trust myself to tell me if it's done or not. Like, I feel like that's something you gotta pray on and just kind of like arrive and know when it's right in your spirit, like when you're comfortable, and who knows.
Now, No Control is the new album, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask about A. Will we ever complete the trilogy? Is that still the thing that you plan to do? We got the S mixtape, we got Z, and we're waiting on A.
It's not far.
So we know.
That's already done.
So
it's not something I have to
you're
do.
not gonna retire. Are you gonna leave us? You're not. That's what I wanted. I just don't want this thing to end. Is what I'm talking about.
I appreciate you saying that. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know who I am. And I think that journey is a lifelong thing for everybody. And I've found myself a few different times in my life. And I feel like some things I've stuck on, like gymnastics, carried me for 11, 12, 13 years. And that was something that really made sense to me. But when it didn't, it just didn't anymore. But I don't know, music right now has the same hold on me that gymnastics had on me. And dance, where it's kind of just like, I really like this. I feel like I could be okay at this. I want to try this. But I also kind of feel like I want to grow. So whatever that means.
Just give us a song every once in a while. That's all we ask. Just go. Like, we want to see you do everything. Nah, but SZA, I really thank you for your time.
Thank you. This has been so fun. I love your energy. I had the best day. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we done.
Yay.